Good morning. So something I've started to do lately is repeat positive affirmations right upon waking. The best times to reprogram your subconscious mind is right before falling asleep and right upon waking because your brain is in a state between your subconscious and conscious. I'll repeat affirmations like, I am worthy, I am enough, I am strong, I am capable, I am beautiful. Once I become more conscious, I'll put on some music on Spotify. Hearing music in the morning wakes my body up and gives me energy. It raises my vibrations. Without music or sound, I find it really hard to wake up. On to my morning self-care habits. First thing I do is brush my teeth, nothing crazy there. I'm still using bamboo toothbrushes after a year and a half. I just ordered some more, so things are going good with that. Most mornings, I don't wash my face. I use beauty water on an organic cotton pad and swipe it around to remove any dust or skincare from the night before. Beauty water is an all-in-one K-beauty product that cleanses, exfoliates, and tones and moisturizes in one step. This is such a refreshing part of my routine, and it's gentler than fully washing my face with soap and water in the morning. I even make sure to get my neck and collarbone area. Next, I'm ready for some SPF. My favorite sunscreen is Crave Beauty's Beach Shield. I love it so much, I'm about finished with this bottle. Because there wasn't enough product left, here is a backup sunscreen that I also really like by Brea. I got a bunch of these in Japan. They're really affordable and feel really light as well. Then it's time for another key morning habit, hydrate. I always make sure to drink a lot of water in the morning to rehydrate my body after a full night's sleep. Look at this new baby leaf on Lila, my fiddle leaf fig. In the meantime, also take some time to water my plants as well. Now it's time for my favorite morning habit, morning pages. Morning pages are typically 3 pages of stream of consciousness journaling. I don't always write 3 pages. Sometimes I write 1 or 2 or 4, depending on how much time I have. This is my space to write down all my thoughts, worries, plans for the day, dreams, goals, and whatever else is on my mind. I often get ideas for videos or projects while I'm journaling as well. The next habit is meditation. I practice meditation to hone my mind and practice being present. What works best for me is to focus on my breath during meditation, or even on an affirmation like the ones that I repeated in the morning. I also use this time to connect with the stillness within and remind myself that I am a soul connected to the divine universe. I find that meditating strengthens my intuition and spiritual guidance, and it helps me detach from the worries and stresses of everyday life. Next, I'll just take some vitamins. These are rituals essential for women. I'm not married to a certain brand. I'm honestly just using up what I already have. But I like that these are vegan and I only have to take 2 pills to cover 9 essential nutrients that most women lack. After that, I'll make a healthy breakfast. I really like having fruit bowls for breakfast. Here, I'm cutting up a banana and some strawberries and adding homemade granola crumbs to the bowl. This mix has oats, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, and dates. The recipe was actually Ami Song's raw bars, but even on my 4th time making these, I got it wrong. I can never get them to look like solid bars and they always fall apart. So I've just decided to use the crumbs as a topping. Lastly, I'll drizzle some agave on top, and voila, a delicious fruit bowl for breakfast. That's about it for my positive morning habits. Sometimes I will switch these around, like if I'm short on time, I'll eat my fruit bowl while journaling. I give myself a lot of flexibility with these habits because that's what works for me. But I do keep track of how often I'm doing these habits in my habit tracker in the Artist of Life workbook. Speaking of habit tracker, I've been working on the design for the new 2020 Artist of Life workbook. I'm super excited. It's gonna come in 2 colors, lavender and gray. I took a survey a couple months ago and the poll voted lavender as the color you guys wanted the most. And I was happy about that because honestly, I was planning to make it lavender regardless of what the poll said. But thank you so much for voting and thank you so much for your feedback because together we made the workbook even better and I cannot wait for you guys to see it when it launches in November. For now, you can still get the 2019 workbook on my shop while we still have them. Love you all so much. Make sure to subscribe and follow my Instagram at Lavendaire for updates. See you next time. Bye.